Hi, everybody. I've got another story for you today. This book is called Mousetronaut, and it is written by Mark Kelly, who is an astronaut that went up into space. And on his mission, they had 18 mice that went up with them so that they could do experiments with the mice in space. And he said there was one mouse when he was on his mission that seemed to really love being in space and floating around in the cage when all the other mice were hanging on to the edge of the cage. So this whole book isn't all the way true, but he based his story on that one mouse that seemed to enjoy space while they were up there. So this is Mousetronaut. The space shuttle is set for launch, and the astronauts are doing their last-minute training to prepare for the mission. NASA is sending along some special guests for this flight, and they are training too. So the special guests that are going are mice. Look at that one, he's running in his wheel. Isn't that funny? The other one looks like he's trying to do chin-ups. One mouse that was smaller than all of the rest, and his name is Meteor. The other mice know he won't be chosen for this important mission, but someone has his eye on Meteor and sees that he is impressed with the little mouse's hard work. There he is in the wheel running. And there are the other mice. They're like, he won't go into space. But the astronaut is watching. The shuttle commander announces that 6 mice will be selected for the flight. He picks 5 of the biggest, strongest mice. But for the 6th spot, to everyone's surprise, he chooses Meteor. Look how surprised he looks. All 6 are taken to their new home, a special cage called the Mouse Hotel. The other mice are nervous as the countdown begins, but not Meteor. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff! There they go up into space. At first, the mice are pressed flat against their cages by the power of the launch. But then the pressure goes away. The other mice cling to their cage in terror. But not Meteor. He loves the feeling of being weightless. Hey, little guy, the commander says. You're a natural, a real live mousetronaut. Meteor is taken from his cage and gets a tour of the shuttle. He can even see the Earth way off in the distance. The astronauts are all very busy during the 14-day flight. There are spacewalks to take and experiments to conduct. But what can Meteor do to help? He's just a mouse, right? Very small. Then, while answering an email, one of the astronauts notices the key to the control panel stuck between the monitors. When he tries to get it out, it gets wedged farther down. This isn't good, said the commander. We need that key back. One astronaut tries to move the monitor, but it doesn't budge. Another slips her finger into the crack, but the key is stuck down too deep. One even tries pushing it out with a long piece of metal, but with no luck. Nobody can reach it. What do you think's going to happen? Do you think they're going to get some help? The astronauts are getting worried, but as they discuss the problem, a tiny figure has an idea. Being the smallest isn't a bad thing, Meteor says to himself. Maybe I can be useful on this flight. You see him down there? Meteor squeezes his way into the crack. The space is dark and cramped, but Meteor spots the key and tugs at it with all of his might. Hey, look at what that tiny little friend has done, the commander says. He has saved the mission. Look, can you see? He's looking pretty proud. And everyone is so thankful. When the shuttle returns to Earth, Meteor is declared a hero. He's given his own brand new uniform and official title, Mousetronaut. All the astronauts cheer and applaud, but Meteor is already thinking about his next big mission. And that was Mousetronaut. Bye.